People who work in HR, what's the wildest thing you've discovered that led to a firing? I've been working HR for 3 years, but nothing prepared me for what I found last month. It started with something super boring, our monthly payroll audit. I was scrolling through employee records when I noticed someone named Alex Rodriguez getting paid $4,200 every 2 weeks. The weird part? I'd never seen this guy around the office. And we're not that big, maybe 150 people total. I know pretty much everyone by face, so I dug deeper. Alex had been employed for 7 months. Full benefits, direct deposit, the works. But when I checked his email activity, 0 logins, ever. His security badge never used to enter the building, not once. I walked over to his supposed manager, Janet, and asked about Alex Rodriguez. Who? She said, looking genuinely confused. Your direct report, Alex Rodriguez, started in March. Janet stared at me like I'd grown a second head. I don't have anyone named Alex on my team. That's when I knew something was seriously wrong. I pulled his hiring paperwork. Everything looked normal. Application, interview notes, reference checks. But when I called the phone number listed as his emergency contact, it was disconnected. The address on file, vacant lot. Then I noticed something interesting. All of Alex's paperwork had been processed by our IT supervisor, Kevin Walsh. Kevin had signed off on everything: the hiring approval, equipment requests, even weekly timesheet approvals. I decided to check our Slack logs. That's where things got really weird. Kevin had been having full conversations with Alex Rodriguez for months. Task assignments, progress updates, casual check-ins. Except Alex never responded from his actual account. Kevin was responding as Alex from a different computer. Hey Alex, how's the database cleanup going? Almost done, should finish by Friday. Alex, great work, keep it up. Kevin was literally talking to himself and approving his own fake employees' timesheets. I brought this to our legal team immediately. They helped me trace where Alex's paychecks were going. The direct deposit went to an account under the name Maria Rodriguez, Kevin's cousin. We called Kevin into a conference room the next day. I had printed out everything: the fake Slack conversations, the payroll records, the bank account information. Kevin, can you tell me about Alex Rodriguez? His face went completely white. Which Alex? The one you've been paying for 7 months. The one who's never stepped foot in this building. Kevin started sweating. His hands were literally shaking as I showed him the evidence. Page after page of fake work updates he'd written to himself. I can explain, he whispered. Turns out, Kevin's wife thought he'd gotten a big promotion months ago. She was confused about where the extra money was coming from, so Kevin told her he was now managing a bigger team and got a raise. The truth? Kevin's 8-year-old son had gotten into this expensive private school. Tuition was $2,000 a month, and they couldn't afford it on Kevin's real salary. So he created Alex Rodriguez, gave him Kevin's dream salary, and used the money to pay for his kid's school. For 7 months, Kevin had been stealing over $8,000 monthly from our company. He wrote fake progress reports, approved fake timesheets, and even created fake laptop assignments to make Alex look real on paper. The craziest part? Kevin was actually good at his real job. He could have just asked for a raise or looked for a better paying position somewhere else. Instead, he chose to commit fraud. We fired him immediately and pressed charges. Last I heard, he was facing up to 5 years in prison for embezzlement. His wife had no idea. She thought they were finally getting ahead financially because of his hard work and promotion. Instead, she found out her husband was a criminal when the police showed up at their house. The private school kicked their son out when the tuition checks bounced.